This historic stadium, home to the Iron Horse and the Great Dane, to Wilson and Alvarez. Camp Randall Stadium in Madtown, home to the Wisconsin Badgers.
It's gonna be Camp Vic when I'm done with it.
Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wisconsin Badgers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we use that term loosely. David Pollock.
I would say some other things about Vtech, but they don't really have the best reputation in a lot of ways.
The Badgers will kick it away to start.
Oh, really?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Heath. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Are you playing with their playbook?
They'll stop him at the 16.
Dude, it's different though. I'm at I have LSU and like one of my other ones, and it's unreal, dude. It is like heaven.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That's a nice pickup.
Yes, the recruiting's easier. All the players are fast.
Last season, Kyron Drones really didn't play to the level he or Virginia Tech expected for him. Jesse, what does he need to do to return to his 2023 form?
It's consistency and avoiding the negative plays, avoiding the turnovers, making the throws you're supposed to make.
That shit sucks, dude.
Kyron Drones has all of the
That's how it is at Vtech. I literally don't have. I went to the recommended tab and didn't have one player that had any interest. I was like top 10 maybe.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. The run from the shotgun. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Looking to throw, it's Drones. And the incomplete pass will bring up
Damn it.
down.
That's exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Here's the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Got to redeem myself. That Washington loss still haunts me. I'm rooting for you now. I'm rooting for you the rest of the way to the playoffs.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
And the Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this.
That don't hurt you too bad though. They're like a top 5 team now.
Tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
So you don't have no more users.
And getting running backs on the ground.
Motion from the wide receiver. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Badgers send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
Yes. I saw it got like desynced or whatever, and then when they played the second time, Trey was up 14, and he like converted like a 3rd and long on the bomb to the 1 yard line. Houston conceded.
Sends the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, let's go.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
That guard.
DNAs rely on that ground game.
Following my big boys.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
They'll ride the hot hand. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess
Bro,
around. Nice job.
it's hard to not get caught by a lineman though.
From the 45. Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just
It's like you always, like you're saying, trying to slow flow to the ball, and then
it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs and
don't get a hand on you.
You got to get the tight ends going too.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air. It's Drones. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops
I didn't
back,
expect you to play that.
But you know what? I'll just
That's
scramble around,
corner or
and
safety
I'll
you out
get
there.
plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping.
They'll run it from the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Oh, get in!
Almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1 yard line.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1 yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jazz, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
He's in.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Dude, I feel like it's hard to stop the run on this game.
Defense will be called on to protect this lead. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
Shit, that's just that perfect kick.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
He did it.
Nice short gain.
He didn't even get touched.
And wait a minute.
Started tripping.
on fourth down anyways, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
They booted away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
I got lucky. I was trying to... I wanted to do something.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Out of the gun to give to the back. There he goes. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the
D-line get smoked.
in their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
All right. Well, that's forever.
The defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Is my mic coming in okay? I had to get a new one. I didn't know if it's loud or... Sorry.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Drones. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Oh!
It's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Quarterback never saw his guy.
I could sneak that.
He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
Setting up the screen. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle.
Oh, lob that.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Say what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Finds his man. It's Anthony.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against the defense, you're going to have
So
to,
your receivers ain't blocking.
This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. He wants to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Dupree. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40 and it's a first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
That's good. Man, these formations are weird.
And you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the
You're getting in, dude. You got
the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
They do got one of the best playbooks.
He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Edwards. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter.
I was going to say, that was a fumble.
Nice job defending.
He caught it.
The Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wide receiver going in motion. Part in the backfield. It's Ballard. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
And the Badgers will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Sure hand.
Oh, stop them.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Move those chains without a hitch. Well, actually, with a hitch, but you get the point.
I like that. Nicely done. The defense probably should have understood the ball was coming out quick. Something like a hitch, a slant.
Nice cut. Damn it. See, exactly what we were just talking about.
But also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. And
almost win.
Check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over.
It's like his accuracy.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Shit, is that risky to get it blocked?
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll try the left side.
Yeah, I guess.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
I'm pretty one-dimensional.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
That's a really good-looking run there. And you think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to shake defenders and break ankles. This guy right now giving you some of those vibes with that last run. That was nice.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. It's a draw. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Now improvising. Fires downfield. Finds a man on the right. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Man, I just love the execution by this.
That was a
late in the half, man. You
dash screen.
You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
So, well, maybe I should kick it to you then.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's fouled.
Oh, my God.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Pocket breaking down.
Good hit. Good hit.
He took a shot trying to deliver that football.
Get his ass on the ground.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Is Billy Edwards the real Wisconsin quarterback now?
1 and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh!
And now they give up really good field position.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Wow, wide.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Good, I mean, good decision. You did everything right.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Finds the tight end. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The offense wastes no time getting.
Just sucks when the EA gods decide otherwise.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Drones. And it'll be
Good drop. Good drop.
This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, and they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the first down marker and still running. They'll immediately call timeout. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic with his feet. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Right down the boulevard, it's good.
Ooh.
And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barry Johnson.
Oh, I just got scared.
Finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Oh, damn, I thought I was getting ball.
The Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce.
Stop was a little bit more crucial than I realized.
Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Grab near the marker. It's Ballard. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage.
But for the strip too, man, that's
something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him. He tackles him for no gain.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to throw. It's Edwards. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
it's Charles' son.
It's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback, and they're able to come away with a pick.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up a 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins.
Damn it.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket.
I was going to say, just don't fumble, man. Just don't fumble.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the
Oh.
ball and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Looking to throw, it's Drones.
Oh.
Makes the catch. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that?
Hey,
They can come up with plays for you all over the field.
I'll take
We
it.
saw the big third down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining
Yeah,
him,
that some of that
flexing him
stuff is
outside,
low.
getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size.
Little sketch.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
And, man, that is a great tackle. And your safeties have to be great
They need to
tacklers,
put the pads on more during the
especially
week.
these quarterbacks that want to run. These good athletes like this guy right here, nice job being in space, getting him to the ground. That is a tough ask, but, man, did he do it right there.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the
No, I was ready to kick the field
I hate
goal.
the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
I know he thinks he can house every
Oh, it was a
return,
pick
but
if I
sometimes you
did.
just have to
You-
take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and the defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
The Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Edwards. Got a man, it's Bauer. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. Working the big fella to the corner. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking downfield on first down. Unleashes it.
What?
Space on the right. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Badgers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking for room, it's Dupree. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
This is a little too fast, boys. Come on.
And the Badgers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Wrap up, dog. Come on.
Touchdown, Wisconsin.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, but they're still down
Almost got that.
24-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, This might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to
Dude,
USC.
whenever I pick a custom playbook, it'll do that where I can't. It'll freeze up, and I just can't pick any type of return. It'll just default me to something. I haven't been burned on it yet, but
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Drones. He'll pull it down and run. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
keep taking away my first
Man-to-man
option.
coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run, because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback.
Always got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Let's keep holding the rock, fellas.
What I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll run the option. The offense pops it up.
Oh.
That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
All right,
Well,
no more.
No,
Last option of the game.
They fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's Hawkins. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Motion from the wideout. Going to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Back to pass, it's Drones. Trying to, there he goes. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
Man, this defense has their hands full today, because not only do they have to worry about the running backs, and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. He'll keep it on the sneak.
Oh.
3rd inches. I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward with this defense. More than ready for the quarterback sneak.
You know, I think as a play caller, that just makes everything. You'd love to think you can just dial up QB sneak to pick up that first down. Now you're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella behind you to keep this drive going.
4th down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. Trying to do it on the ground.
Wow.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn
I called the RPO and your dude was on, and I was like,
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it.
I'd rather just not throw a pick six. So
You're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on. And I guess, hey, who cares?
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle. It's Mason. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
all right, boys.
Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Using his legs, it's Dupree. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Badgers are in the hurry-up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like
I think he might have tried to drop that.
Forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops it. The Badgers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Edwards.
Wow.
Good
drive.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Oh, no, no. I figured you were thinking about it.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
I don't know what happened there.
These fans
Oh, I got called
stepping
time
up to
out.
help this
I
defense
realized
on
play
3rd
clock was
down.
on.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. He'll keep it on the sneak. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Be dumb. I can't be dumb.
The Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To the air, it's Edwards. Skips away from pressure. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. Lets it go. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum.
Shit, it was a nail-biter for me.
Nice job, D.
I'm sitting there like, man. Well, I ain't gonna mess around, man.
Happy with the situation, the quarterback
Good game.
will take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.